Thank you so much, Melee Kirby, for the... Wait, hold on. Why is that not working? Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. I do not know why my shout-out command is not working. How was your stream? Tell me how it was. Tell me. How have you been, fam? What have you been up to? Let me go ahead and make sure that, wow. Sir, I'm at a loss of words. You were last playing Normal Heroes. Oh, I think I know that game. How was it? Did you enjoy your game? Was it your first time? Did you do multiple playthroughs and everything? Sorry, I'm in the moment of switching games right now. And to anybody who's here from the raid, welcome on in from Kirby Stream. This is Meltendo, who doesn't always play Nintendo, but when he does, you know where to go. After all, it's where this awesome hype scene goes. It's where all the hype music goes, all the confetti and all the balloons go. And it's also where this amazing anime intro goes. Okay, I realized that my microphone was not oh wait, it was properly working. I just needed to mute myself during all that. So we're just gonna end the night with some Genshin Impact, and I'm not gonna get into what is it? Oh, my avatar's not working. I'm not gonna get into too much of the nitty-gritty details of like the next major patch we're gonna get, considering that the live stream that happened on Genshin Impact's channel was kind of cringy. But, yeah. Here we are right now. I'll go into more details and talk about it with people on Waifu Wednesday coming up for, Mona, and the current part of the US story before we actually get into 1.1, we're just gonna release with story part 2. Actually, hold on. Let me make sure this is the right account. Did I? The spokesperson for the Genshin Impact official channel, they made the announcement channel like private on the Genshin Impact channel. Do I have to reset my password? Sorry, I was like trying to make sure that my Twitch bot is working. For some reason, it wasn't working. It's because when my bot needed to reset, it logged out of my account for some reason. Okay, there we go. Oh, wait, what the heck? What the heck? Having no trouble with the adventure rank 35 world rank up level up dungeon? Gotcha. Oh yeah, Potato, Mailbox, are you both present right now? Alright, let me make sure the sound is audible for the both of y'all. Alright, so let me just go ahead and do this quick story quest for the both of y'all, so y'all can experience, the story of Razor for the very first time, the boy who was raised by wolves. I know I have resin I should burn up, but I'm just gonna only be on this account for the sake of doing this quest over again, because I kind of like it. Plus, this is the only time you get to see the Wolfie talk. Because there's literally no other time the Wolfie is talking. Also, let me make sure that I have my password reset so I could give a proper shout out to Kirby. I do like to play as Kirby too. Why did it say my password is incorrect even though I corrected it? Again, I have to do password recovery twice. Kirby MVP. Kirby's indeed an MVP. I do play as Kirby, like, time by time back in the day. Although I still do play as Kirby, and he could still be busted. Oh my god. Why are my password resets not working? Okay. Please tell me that works. Okay, thank you. Okay, there we go. Now I am operational. Okay. Sorry if I'm taking a little bit of time, guys. I'm trying to make sure that my stuff is working. And apparently, because my password was not the correct password, I needed to actually, like... Hold on. Do I need to log back into OBS? I think everybody has visuals, right? Just want to make sure about that. Okay. Now my bot's connected. Let me go ahead and let's see if this is working now. Oh, now I have to log back in. I have to log back into everything on here. What the heck? Sorry about this, guys. Okay. There's the shout out. Oh my god. That took long enough. World level 4 now. Yo, congrats, my dude. Congrats.
Cowabunga.
I also need to make sure that my my stuff is stabilized too. My everything on the software is stabilized. Okay. There we go. Need to add that in. Okay, now everything's back to normal. All right, let's get going. Here's Paimon.
This is Wolvendom. People from Mondstadt hardly ever come here.
So if anyone doesn't have the character Razor, this is the story that you get to meet him in. Kind of a side quest, but you get to know about him a little bit more.
Even though it's not so far away from the city, the environment here is totally untouched. It's a wild place ruled by the laws of nature. It's survival of the fittest out here. Even the slimes around here are huge.
Hey Paimon, I think you meant to say you didn't mean huge. I think you meant to say
Extra thick!
Like those super duper massive ones over there.
Eek, they've seen us. Prepared for battle. If we just don't select the dialogue, they're just legit vibing. Look at these slimes. They're just vibing. Like, ooh, a specimen. What is this? A living organism. Supermassive black hole. Yeah, they're just vibing.
Freeze! Dodge this!
Nice and spicy.
Wind blade! Freeze! Cool it!
There we go. Ooh, it's mad. He's gonna blow. Whee!
Oh, my Archon!
It's the legendary Natsu. I mean, Razor. I mean, could be Natsu. It is Natsu. From Fairy Tail.
Thank you. Ah! Wolves! Run!
Do not worry. Wolves, friends. But you are?
We're just some boring old travelers passing through.
Old? You call yourself old, Paimon? Are you assuming that I'm an old teenager? Are you assuming our age is right now emergency food? Alright, it's time to serve you up.
Don't smell boring. You smell familiar.
Okay, yeah, that's Natsu. That's Todd Habercorn, hands down.
We smell?
You smell like Knights of Favonius. They are friends.
What's your name?
I am Razor.
Are you one of the Knights of Favonius too?
I am not.
Oh.
What's with the wolf pack?
My wolf pack. They are my family.
We are family. My brother and sister and me.
Your family?
Yes, they raised me. We live together. We are family.
So many questions.
They are angry with me. I helped you. Exposed our ambush. Boar ran away.
Oh, you want meat? I could give you meat.
Don't worry. Paimon will get her friend to catch you another boar. He's stronger than he looks.
Fun fact, there's a fair number of emergency food references in Traveler's voiceover stuff. Indeed, indeed, I can imagine that. I can definitely imagine that. Da, 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 da.
No need. When knights try to help, wolves go hungry.
Don't be silly. Wait here. We won't screw this up. Just watch.
There's no point of using the hunting trap when we got a bunch of other meat already. Like, the thing is here, if we've been so busy gathering up a lot of meat, but they want us to use the hunting traps, they should have made it a requirement, just like that one commission that requires us to get flowers in the mountaintops even if we collected flowers already.
Ha ha! Told you we could do it.
We've already done it before.
Thanks, but wolves catch 5 or 6 every hunt. Tonight they go hungry.
No, we don't need the wolves to go hungry, Razor. It's okay, we got you, fam. We got you.
Oh.
Don't worry, you tried.
See, that's what matters. At the end of the day, we tried.
At least you did better than other knight friend. The red one. Bernie girl.
Okay, that's Klee. I'm sure Mailbox remembers Klee. Potato remembers Klee. A lot of people would jump to the conclusion that Red Bernie Girl means Amber, but for anybody who knows about the current banner going on and who has done Adventure Rank 32, that story, pretty much Klee gave Razor PTSD. Yeah, that's what happened.
If she was here, whole mountain is fire. Can't catch even one boar.
After we complete this quest line, I do want to show you something, Mailbox, like, before I hop back over to my main account. And it's also in regards to voice acting as well.
I must go now.
Yes, Lolly Boom Boom Girl has given Wolfie Boy, Wolfie Natsu, PTSD.
Here is not safe. Careful. Always watching.
I don't remember any other particular roles Todd Habercorn is known for.
What a weirdo.
Speaking from the one individual who's the most weirdo out of the whole cast.
Bernie girl? From the Knights of Favonius? What is he? Who do you think it is?
Totally not Amber. Oh yeah. So apparently the pile 'em ups that I'll tell you about, Kaiser Dude. Apparently, after you speak to Amber after defeating um Storm Terror for the first time, there's a bunch of barriers in front of the gate over here. If you destroy them, you can actually get a bunch of pile 'em ups, which is how this account got those, and you get experience and Mora and upgrade materials too. I just randomly decided to destroy the barriers, like, and I didn't realize I could actually get some free pile 'em ups already. I don't think it's like anything people would tell you too. It's whatever. Now I can make my own. Well, on my other account. Yes, Timmy, I scared the pigeons away. You know what's another amazing food I want to eat? Noel's pancakes. This is literally Noel's specialty. It's a lighter than air pancake. This looks like a cafe-worthy pancake. Oh, so don't ask me about the failed foods that I have. It's just literally testing out Leon saying that if you fail 20 times, you'll get an achievement. That did not happen. The achievement that we got only happens at 10 failed recipes. What else would I eat? I'd probably eat the delicious northern smoked chicken too. And pile 'em up is literally potatoes, cheese, and steak. I wouldn't put like a firm cut of meat on this. I would probably just put like Salisbury steak or something. Because this is a lot of meat. It's like a meat tower. It's like as if you're making like cheeseburger without the actual buns. Oh, there you are, Amber. I am a Bernie girl. Also, they've actually released information regarding the voice cast of Genshin Impact. Well, a few characters. Do you guys actually want to be surprised? Apparently, the Indonesian Genshin Impact website has released, before they took down a lot of the names, they took down the names of a lot of characters because of the non-disclosure agreement. I guess because the official company said they couldn't do that yet, but now according to Genshin Impact's official main website, we have the following confirmed voiceover actors for the game. So, let me go ahead and bring this up real quick from the official webpage. So Amber apparently is voiced by... Whoops. Well, this is Jean's voice actress, Stephanie Sutherland, who I assume is an anime voice actress. Amber is voiced by Kelly Baskin. Who is Kelly Baskin? Apparently someone who has a top-tier voice acting here. Actually... Oh, there's an anime website. Yeah, behind the voice actors. Let me see who else Kelly Baskin has voiced, so people might know her voice from somewhere. See, I guess she's pretty new because I don't see her on behind like the voice actor. She does commercial voiceover apparently. Okay, so I guess she's relatively new. Okay, she acts. She does indie projects. We know who Jean's voice actress is, Stephanie Sutherland. Is she featured in an anime? I feel like she does. Stephanie Sutherland. Okay, yeah, she is. She's from Smite, Shing, Man-Eater, the video game. She's from Sword Art Online, Alicization. Really? She's from Sword Art Online? Interesting. Alright. Next up. Oh. We have like some winning artworks mailbox for the Halloween contest. Take a look at this though. It's Kuchi, Mona, and Jean. They're drawn in the style of OG Sailor Moon. This is wicked. This is such a nostalgic tribute to the OG Sailor Moon. I'm just amazed. I'm surprised. This is actually amazeballs. This one's kind of cute. All right, so Kaya is voiced by Josie Montana McCoy. Whoever the heck this man is. Josie Montana McCoy. Apparently, this dude was from Monster High. I never watched Monster High. I've not recognized the dude's voice from anywhere else, but okay to that dude. Lisa is voiced by Mara Juno. Ria Tanaka is still an amazing voice actress too for anime. Mara, I don't think I've heard her in other works, but her voice is pretty fitting for Jean, not gonna lie. Oh! She was in Mortal Kombat 11 as Sindel, The Walking Dead Season 2 as Krista. No, she's The Walking Dead for Krista. And she's Storm in Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. So we have Sindel from Mortal Kombat 11. I mean, that kind of makes sense too, because Sindel is also an electric user. Wow. And Storm as well. That's such a coincidence. The voice actress has voiced like 2 other female characters that use electric powers like Lisa. That's pretty cool, not gonna lie. Here we have Barbara voiced by none other than Laura Stahl. And for those of you who do know Persona, yes. Barbara is played by freaking the new protagonist in Persona 5 Royal. Yeah. I guess kind of makes sense. Laura can actually reach these pitches of voice, although I kind of feel like she strained her performance. Yeah. Yeah, for all you Persona players out there, Barbara's voiced by Kasumi. Yep. Although, I would prefer Laura's performance as Kasumi more so than Barbara, honestly. Although, I will say that she tried as Barbara. I'll give her that. I still prefer her performance as Kasumi in Persona 5 Royal than whatever the heck she did as Barbara, because I could literally tell the vocal strains in Laura's voice, like, doing this role, to be honest. Okay, now, down to the rest of the voice cast that apparently have been confirmed. Kind of confirmed, but taken down because of non-disclosure agreement stuff. Okay. So, as we continue going down the list, these have yet to be announced, but apparently Beidou, voiced by Allegra Clark. Allegra Clark is, she is Dorothea and she is also Shamir in Fire Emblem Three Houses. So the electric sword lady that I have on my main account, voiced by freaking Dorothea slash Shamir from Fire Emblem Three Houses. And here I thought she would be voiced by Ash from Overwatch. You were talking about Christina V earlier, Mailbox? She does actually voice Benny, the, aka Bennett. Is he available right now? Yeah. Christina V voices this boy. She does. My suspicions were correct to begin with anyways. Because Christina V is known to voice like a lot of little boys anyways. Now, going down the list, we also have... Chungus, who Kaiser Dude has, Bo Brigland. Wait, which voice actor is a surprise, Kaiser Dude? Because I mentioned a bunch of names already. I'm thinking this dude is new. Yeah, I think Chungus's voice actor is new. I don't see a lot of credits for him. Well, you see his Genshin Impact under his boat now. Alright. But yeah, which voice actor or voice actress is a surprise? Christina V doing boys? I mean, technically she's also Xingqiu as well. So, I honestly prefer her performance as Xingqiu over Benny, honestly. Okay. Besides Kasumi from Persona 5 Royale being Barbara, here's another one for you, Kaiser Dude. The one and only D-Luke? The one and only D-Luke. Drumroll, please. Is voiced by not Matthew Mercer, not Troy Baker, but freaking Rivali himself, Sean Chiplock. Rivali voices D-Luke. Yep. Which kind of wouldn't make sense, because I think that, I think Sean Chiplock has done another voice that is similar to D-Luke's tone, and it would make sense for him to voice D-Luke as well. I feel bad for his character once you look at his dislike food stuff and how it affects his body. If I do get his character, I'll look at his bio and stuff. Oh, it's all good, Kaiser Dude. So basically what I'm saying is that D-Luke is voiced by Rivali, aka Sean Chiplock. And Xingqiu is also Christina V. Anyways, now they got that part out of the way where I say Rivali voiced D-Luke. Vishal is voiced by Brittany Cox. That's literally her last name, C-O-X. Brittany Cox. And I think she's actually known for a lot of different roles. Brittany has voiced Ingrid from Fire Emblem Three Houses. So if anybody recognized Vishal's voice, it's Ingrid from Fire Emblem Three Houses. She's also Rias from Trials of Mana, and she also played Nancy Drew in Midnight in Salem. But we can just know her as Ingrid voicing Vishal here in Genshin Impact. Next up on the list, we ready? Ka-ching. Yes, Kaiser Dude. Vishal is voiced by Nancy Drew from the Midnight in Salem video game from 2019. Which also makes sense considering Fischl is an investigator for the Adventurers Guild. Just like how Lisa is an electromancer. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Ooh, she's kind of pretty. Okay, so Keqing is voiced by Kaylee Mills, who is normally an anime voice actress, who's known for a lot of roles. The one role I could pick her out from, though, is The Disastrous Life of Psyche K as Teruhashi, unfortunately. It's the reawakened version. She's also Rosa from the Pokemon Masters video game. Keqing is also Alice Synthesis 30 from Sword Art Online. Alexization. Who else has she voiced? Oh, there's like a lot of like voiceover characters that I really don't know. She's been Fire Emblem Heroes as Marita, Thea, and Tsubasa Oribe, and Fire Emblem Heroes is also a gacha game, guys. That's actually pretty funny. She's gone from one gacha game to this one. She's also Rosa. Oh my god, yes. Wait, who's Rosa again? Rosa. Yep. Okay, who else is on here? Klee is voiced by... This person seems new. Poonam Basu? Is this a new person? She literally only did one major role in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Oh, she did, let's see. She did theater, voiceover work, a lot of film and TV and film stuff. Mona is voiced by Felicia Angel, who I... Ah. Okay. I watched... She is... Mona's voice actress. She was in My Hero Academia, Heroes Rising, and I watched that movies. She voiced Toru Hagakure. She was also in One Piece Stampede as Perona. And she was also in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot as Suno. That's the video game. Isekai Quartet as Shaltir Bloodfallen. Ensemble Stars as Anzu. Fruits Basket as Motoko's mother. There's a One Piece is... Oh yeah, she's still Perona. Okay, she's just Toru Hagakure. Wait. Hold on. Are you telling me Mona is also Lyn from Attack on Titan Roar of Awakening? Interesting. Interesting. I'm just reading over like the anime roles these voice actresses have done. Yeah, these are a lot of anime I have not watched before. Okay, moving on. Ningguang is Aaron Ebers. Fallout 76. Okay, her voices go to Fallout 76. Noelle is Laura Faye Smith. I kind of like Noelle's voice acting, actually. Are you... Are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Guys?
I can't decide whether
Can you... Okay, believe it or not, Noelle is voiced by freaking Rosalina. This Maiden Knight is voiced by freaking Rosalina. I kid you not. This is Rosalina in armor in a maid outfit. I kid you not. Same voice actress.
Good morning. Breakfast is served. I will be on hand the whole time. Should you find that anything is not to your taste, please do not hesitate to let me know.
I think it's... It's the Rosalina from Super Mario 3D World, actually. Laura Faye Smith. So yeah, she's voiced by new Rosalina. Color me surprised. Wow. Still, voiced by Rosalina regardless. I didn't even know Rosalina got, like, 3 voice actresses. Chi-Chi is voiced by Christy Kate, who voiced Irma in Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon. Yeah, I find it interesting, too. Razor's obviously Todd Habercorn. Sucrose, who we don't have at the moment, is voiced by Valeria Rodriguez, who has voiced characters in Smite. Okay, next. There's 3 different voice actresses for Rosalina Kaiser. And there's the one for Super Mario Galaxy, 3D Land, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. She does have a name for, like, Super Mario Galaxy. That's Mercedes Rose. Okay, so... I'm gonna give you another shocker, Kaiser Dude. Probably another shocker. So, Venti's voice. It might be a surprise to some of you guys, too. Venti is voiced by none other than... Let's see as my bitrate can actually stabilize itself. Venti is voiced by none other than... Erica Harlacher, Anne from Persona 5, and Kyoko Kirigiri from Danganronpa. Also voice Bento. Uh-huh. And Takamaki herself voices Bento. Intriguing choice. I almost couldn't pick it up, but then again, Erica Harlacher is a well-seasoned, well-trained voice actress. She could do, like, a whole range of, like, voice acting. I never knew she could do, like, a little boy's voice, though. That's really intriguing. Yeah, I think they really do. Also, the Fire Emblem voice actors, too. We might see a lot more Fire Emblem, like, voice cast in the later characters. Let's see. And Xiangling is then also voiced by... Wait, hold on a second. Non-playable characters. Who is this person? I don't really recognize this person. Jackie Lastra? Oh, she's from Kimetsu no Yaiba. Xiangling is also from... Oh, she's Serena from Pokemon Masters? And also Sword Art Online? Are we really getting the Sword Art Online voice actors here? And she's also from AI the Somnium Files as Iris? I'm just gonna say Pokemon Master Serena voices Xiangling. Yeah, Pokemon Master Serena. Although I kind of like her, I kind of like Serena's anime voice a little bit more.
Slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs.
Anyways, let's talk to Bernie Girl, I guess.
Hi, Paimon. Hi, Traveler. What can I do for you?
Hi, Amber.
Hi, Bernie Girl.
Hi. Looks like you've got a bit of time on your hands.
Uh-oh, here it comes.
I've been rushed off my feet recently, and Outrider's duties never end, so wanna help?
Told you so.
What's the issue?
Recently, wolves have been attacking the carts at Drunkard Gorge. As you know, wolves are dangerous, but they do have their own rules. Mondstadt's wolves don't normally venture outside of the Bright Crown Mountains in Wolvendom.
Yes, Paimon heard someone say that those areas do have their own set of rules, even though they are wild and untouched by humans.
That's right. So for wolves to be showing up around Drunkard Gorge is very unusual.
Speaking of wolves, do you know the weirdo wolf boy from Wolvendom?
Who? I've never heard of anyone like that around Mondstadt.
Wait, red one, Bernie girl? That ain't you?
Bernie? What are you talking about?
Yeah, Amber can burn stuff, but like, we know it's Klee.
Anyway, I'm off to Drunkard Gorge to investigate. Come with me.
Okay, so obviously, one of the... I could just show you right now, mailbox. So... Oh, actually, apparently, Kasumi from Persona 5 is actually going to make another appearance. Boom. So, yeah, Kasumi is voicing both Barbara and Guitar Lady. Yep. It's kind of interesting. Because I feel like with Laura Stahl, there's just some performances I prefer from her. Versus, like, I don't know. I really don't know. Alright, so mailbox. You've been wondering why you could pick out Child's voice. Let's scroll back on this video so you can see who the heck Child is voiced by. Dun 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 dun! It is Griffin Burns. Now, Griffin Burns. I'm sure his voice has been heard in anime and other video games. Oh my god, this man was also in Kimetsu no Yaiba. He is Hilbert from Pokemon Masters, a dendritic cell from Cells at Work, Yokai Watch 3, for a bunch of characters. He is Cyril from Fire Emblem Three Houses. Man, we're getting all the Fire Emblem Three Houses people here. He is Tadano and Enio from Agretsuko. He is Ryota Suzui from Kakagurui. He is Akira Fudo from Devil... Wait. You're kidding me. This man is the protagonist from Devilman Crybaby. Are you freaking kidding me? Devilman Crybaby himself is voicing freaking Child. I don't have much words. I don't have much freaking words. He's also Julius from Fire Emblem Heroes, again another gacha game. He's from a lot of different anime and animations. This guy is also Shin Matoba from Sword Guy the Animation. I have watched that one. He's also the protagonist of Code Vein. He's Doppio from JoJo's Bizarre Adventures Golden Wind. Grand Blue Fantasy Versus as Tomoe and the Merchant. A Whisker Away as Masamichi Isami. Giordo Stewart in My Next Life as a Villainess, All Routes Lead to Doom. He's also Ritsuko Fujimaru from Fate Grand Order, Absolute Demonic Front. In Kimetsu no Yaiba, he's Muichiro Tokito. Yep, there you go. That's the role that you remember. And I need to actually finish watching Agretsuko too. It's kind of funny. We recognize Child's voice actor from a couple Netflix shows. You know him from Agretsuko? I know this dude from Devilman Crybaby. Gives you much more reason to get him. Diona, who is she voiced by? Dina Sherman. Who the heck is Dina Sherman? Wait, what? She voices Yachiru Kusajishi from Bleach? That's old. That's very old. That's like from back in the previous decade. She does high-pitched voices. She's also Ara from Elsword. She is also Fuki from Naruto. I don't Oh, she's also Torikata Balmon from Digimon Frontier? And Chibomon from Digimon Adventure 2? Dang. Wow. Oh, they've gotten a whole cast of interesting characters for the voiceovers. Color me surprised. Color me surprised, folks. Anyways, let's meet up with Bernie Girl. Bernie Girl.
Leave it up to me.
Dodge this.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Piece of cake.
So, the hilly churls have been starting to flex their muscles on the back of the wolf scare.
That's right. But I must say, if you think the hilly churls are a nasty lot, the wolves are even worse. They attacked Springvale this morning.
Springvale? That's crazy!
It's unheard of. I thought I would take my chances on the road after the wolves had their fun. I never thought the hilly churls would show up too.
We should head there soon and see how bad the situation is. But first things first, you should assess the damage to your cart. Does it still work?
I was going to say first things first, I'm the realist. Also, if you guys are watching from a computer, I definitely would recommend to, like, toggle the low latency issue back and forth to get caught up with the, whatever's going on real time. But if you like to listen to the dialogue at your own pace, that's fine too.
I'll take a look.
That's very true, Mailbox. Some voiceover people do deserve some recognition. Springvale is also a pretty great place to get some wheat.
Race you.
Oh, does Drav only appear in one place?
I'm not cut out to be a huntsman.
Oh, I forgot Draft is busy, like, talking to Xiangling here. So let's make sure he's busy not to finish talking to Xiangling.
You must be Xiangling.
Sorry, Mr. Traff. This was all my fault.
I heard the whole story. And now that you're here in person...
This is some deja vu moment right here, because I already did this story before.
Ooh, he's gonna let her have it.
If you're looking for a fight, bring it on!
Please, help me promote my meat.
Huh?
Sorry if I was a little brash. Let me explain. Springvale has built its reputation on top-quality meat products, but this reputation is so far limited to Mondstadt. When I heard that the great maestro Xiangling herself was in Mondstadt, I asked Alan to send you over.
Maestro?
Haven't you heard? She's the one behind Wan Min Restaurant, that one-of-a-kind folk restaurant in Liyue Harbor. Her unique take on cooking ingredients is behind some of the best-loved dishes in all of Liyue. They are very highly rated by travelers, too.
There's gotta be a low-budget voice actor to actually have some breathing, too.
You're too kind. I just try to cook things that are cheap and cheerful.
It's also a staple of Asian cooking, too. A lot of the street food is like that. They're affordable, but absolutely bonkers delicious.
With a top-notch chef cooking top-notch cuisine with top-notch meat from Springvale, our reputation would spread far and wide.
I don't know. I only ever think about how to make tasty dishes. I never limit myself to specific ingredients, and I don't know the first thing about promoting anything.
You use boar meat all the time anyway, surely. I can't see what the issue is.
The issue is... What would you think if I added a bit of slime condensate?
That's... I mean, couldn't you add something a bit more normal?
Yeah, Xiangling just has a habit of adding, like, unorthodox stuff, yet it actually works out, though.
There's no such thing as normal ingredients to me. You can turn anything into a delicacy if you cook it in the right way.
You know what's also interesting? Slime condensate isn't even an ingredient for cooking.
I will not stand for having my creativity shackled by what ingredients I can and can't use. Food cooked like that is destined to be boring. Period.
Celebrity chefs are known to be somewhat strong-minded.
Well, since you feel so strongly about it, forget it. But it really is a pity.
You know, we did come to apologize. Couldn't you be a little more flexible? It's one thing to apologize, but it's another thing entirely to change the way I approach cooking. What's that smell? It's gorgeous.
This is kind of funny. I think there's a bug. I think we've Control V, Control C, Control V 2 characters. Oh my god, I love when you can do this. Alright, now we can talk to Draft. Can we talk to Draft? Can we? A good amount of Asian food is slimy too, to be fair, Potato.
Hello. May I have a taste of your delicious cooking?
Sorry, I've taken all the orders I can for the next few days. The earliest I could put you down for is 7 days from now. Is that okay?
Wow, it must be delicious if it's that popular.
Aw, this woman's clearly a very popular chef.
Yeah, good point. Why does Draft want Xiangling to help when Springvale already has this lady?
Maybe he feels that Mondstadt cuisine can't compete with that of Tevat's biggest business hub, Liyue Harbor.
Also, I just realized Xiangling's eyebrows are just oddly skewed right now.
But I disagree. I don't think my cooking is at all inferior to anyone else's.
Well then, show me what you got. Maybe I could give you some feedback.
Sorry, but customer feedback like, "Oh, that tasted good," is no use to me. If I wanted feedback, I would ask a professional chef. Hang on. Are you Xiangling?
Bruh.
That's me.
That's me.
It's really you! Well, I guess you do know what you're doing when it comes to cooking meat then. As it happens, I have one of today's prime cuts remaining. So tell me, how would you cook this?
That depends on the ratio of fat to meat. With this cut, I would probably roast it over a hot stone with a little salt, some Joyun chili, and Kingston flour.
That sounds pretty good already. I'd take that.
Ginseng flour? But the melted fat would make the flavor of the flowers 10 times stronger than when eaten raw. It would overpower everything.
I know, that's why it's a garnish. I would never marinate the meat in it. I've tried it before. If you baste the petals in oil and then cook them with the right heat and duration, it gets rid of the bitterness completely and leaves you with a lovely crispy topping. Then throw in some Joyun chilies grown at a high altitude where the low humidity and varying temperatures lends them a unique dry heat. The petals absorb the saltiness from the sea salt, the chili spice, and the umami of the tender, freshly grilled steak, while also adding a floral aftertaste.
That's pure overkill. You're going all out on the trimmings and doing no justice to the meat whatsoever. Who wants to eat a roast when you can taste everything except the roast?
I mean, to be fair, meat on its own is just plain anyways. Because, like, you can't eat steak without salt and pepper. Come on, lady.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Stop arguing!
I don't think they can hear anyone but themselves.
Well, there's only one surefire way out of a cooking dispute.
A cookout!
I declare a cook-off!
Suits me. If you can't beat my cooking, it'll show that Draft was clearly wrong about you.
All right. But if I win, you have to use my winning dish to promote Springvale.
And if you lose, you have to add my winning dish to the Wan Min menu. With a caption saying, "This special addition to the Wan Min menu is generously provided by Chef Brooke of Springvale, meat expert."
It's a deal. I'm off to get ingredients. I will see you. Wait! Wait!
Where'd the dialogue go?
Let's try and catch up.
I'm sure that's Noelle's line. Yeah, I'm very sure catching up is Noelle's line. Okay, Draft, where the heck are you? Okay, first of all...
Oh dear. This is awful. Poor lad can't even stand.
That's terrible.
Except he's not actually injured.
Right. It's awful. The wolves frighten him so badly that he's paralyzed with fear.
That really is awful.
I think he's just pretending. I low-key think he's just pretending. I think he's just on the ground just looking weak.
Do you remember any significant details of what you saw?
I've never seen a wolf in my life before today. It was terrifying.
No details then, huh? Let's investigate the area again.
Whoops.
These claw marks. From them, we can tell the number and size of the wolves.
You sure do have a sense for a canine, do you, Paimon?
This time, there were at least 2 wolves. And they must be...
Be what?
Yes, yes. They must be at least 2 meters high.
Paimon, you do know what a wolf is, right?
Hey, wolves are mysterious creatures. It's not like you see them every day.
And again, there's a lot of things Paimon doesn't see every day. Paimon is not something you see every day.
a wolf's tooth. He must have smashed into the door when he pounced.
Perhaps it's calcium deficient.
Anyway, seems pretty lucky how no one in the village got seriously injured.
Hey, look, it's Amber.
Wolfer. I heard that in Liyue, they make calligraphy brushes out of this stuff. The color looks nothing like Mondstadt Wolfer, based on what the books say. Could it be that they're from somewhere else entirely?
Hair looks different at every place on the body. Same applies to wolves. You don't know where it's from.
But look at this.
Another hair. But what's that stuck to it?
A seed.
It's the seed of a wolf hook berry. Look, there are little hooks on the seed. The only places this grows in Mondstadt are Wolvendom and Bright Crown Canyon.
So it's Wolvendom wolves after all?
From that area, yes, but it could be that there are other wolf packs encroaching on their territory.
You sure know your wolf stuff, Amber.
This doesn't tell us everything, but it does give us a strong lead, enough to start investigating. I'll go and see to the villagers before we head off.
I feel like we're getting closer and closer to wolf territory. I've collected a lot of wolf hooks, though. Never needed them for anything. But if we can actually make, like, juice with them...
How is your investigation coming along?
What? You're standing!
Yes, I see. I have recovered, thankfully. I managed to claw my way back out of the depths of hell.
Excuses. This guy was pretending.
So, Knights of Favonius, what have you found out?
From inspecting the wolf fur left at the scene, we can tell that the wolves came from Wolvendom. Beyond that, we don't know anything. But please remain calm. I will head to Wolvendom shortly and get to the bottom of this. The Knights of Favonius will not allow this danger to continue any longer.
Good. Better late than never, I suppose.
How rude!
In the meantime, we'll just have to keep dealing with this on our own.
Please, don't do anything stupid.
We do things a bit differently around here. You Favonius lot probably aren't used to it. They will pay for what they've done. Goodbye.
How rude.
It's awful. Really is.
What is?
Their future outlook, I mean.
I agree.
Young people can be so impulsive sometimes. If it's not too much to ask, I hope you can keep an eye on them. Stop them from getting into trouble.
It's no trouble. That's what we're here for. Even though that guy really isn't much of a charmer. Leave it to us.
Off to Wolvendom we go!
Okay. I think this is it. Well, or it's almost it. We have to run into Razor, and I think we'll be on our way to meeting the Talking Wolfie. Oh, Razor, where are you?
Nice and spicy!
I must leave no stone unturned.
I must not leave no stone unturned.
Oh, there you are, Wolfie boy.
Who's there?
Chill out, Razor, it's only us!
Why does Amber look like he's still talking to her?
You are also Knight?
So, you don't know each other after all?
That wasn't Amber?
No, This girl also red, but not so burny like other girl.
This is starting to make sense. Is this the wolf boy you were talking about?
Correct. His name is Razor.
Help me out.
With what?
No time. I sent Lupercal away. People coming. Bad people.
Those guys from earlier?
I understand, but first, I have a few questions.
I smell blood. Quick!
Blood? I hope the wolves didn't attack those idiots.
Uh-oh. Razor smells blood. Razor smells trouble. I see meat. I must grab.
Blood droplets.
Not human blood. Wolf blood. Lupercal blood.
Wolfie got hurt. Oh no. A Wolfie got hurt. Uh-oh.
Lupa, what now? Are you gonna tell us what it means yet?
Lupercal is family fate gave me. When wolf accepts human as its own, or human accepts wolf, that is Lupercal.
Sounds like gibberish to me.
That sounds like gibberish to me.
That's strange. Where does the word come from? Surely it wasn't made up by the wolves.
It's just the name he gave.
Who's he?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we do have a recommand.
Guardian of this land.
Wouldn't that be Barbados, though? He is the ruler of Mondstadt.
Enough! Another clue. Follow me.
Yeah, the boars can hit you easily when they see
Hey,
you.
Wait! This is your chance to prove your innocence.
Like, when you're in front of them, they just headbutt you.
He's already gone.
I don't want to bother those Healy Churlies. Let's see if we can weave our way around them. Never mind. You want my head? Might as well grab these in the meantime. Oh, I think I know where we're going. Oh, it's almost that time, guys. Oh no! It's a Wolfie! It's a Wolfie! Oh no! Not the Wolfie! Oh no! Wolfie hurt.
This is him. We find his blood. Bad men did this.
No!
How terrible!
I do agree that it's awful, but that doesn't change the fact that...
We didn't attack village. Not us. A black wolf and his pack. Not from here. They tried to take over land. They broke the code.
Whose code?
Wolfie's still breathing. Wolfie might make it.
Guardian of this land.
That's now the second time you've brought that up. Tell us who that is.
I take Lupercal further in. Follow me. Maybe you see.
Okay, we're about to meet the bossy. We're about to meet the boss, Wolfie. Uh-huh.
Oh, so sorry. What's the hurry?
Oh. Actually, let me make sure to change up my party, so we can be ready for this.
I can't wait any
I didn't mean to do that.
What's this? They're so huge!
Hey, Paimon, I'm sure you meant to say,
Extra thick!
Okay, I've logged back into Capabon. We should be good. Ooh, Wolfie's brought to the arena. To the boss Wolfie. See, there's the Wolfie here, and then there's the boss Wolfie. And I think we have what we need in order to help the little wolf pupper. Well, technically it's not a complete pupper, but we still need to help this Wolfie.
Help me. Collect these.
Aren't those wolf hook seeds?
Crush them. Put on wound. Bleeding stop.
Wolfie is still breathing. Yay, Wolfie.
It's true. Wolf hook seeds have a liquid coating that not only functions as a mild painkiller, but also has a hemostatic effect. I read that in a book.
Why?
I have no idea.
Boy.
Amber, you should have an idea of what you're doing every single day.
Hooks help seeds move. Liquid stops pain and bleeding. Animal doesn't feel hooks. They take seeds far away. Purple teacher told me so.
Purple teacher?
I stay here. Take care of this one. I answer Red Girl's questions.
Right, and if that lot does come back, I doubt they will try their luck against a member of the Knights of Favonius. Your wolf friend is not clear of my suspicion just yet, but we'll still need to fetch those seeds.
I think I already got some.
Traveler, go and find some wolf hooks. I need to talk with Razor.
Hey, what's up, Rathlos?
We're back! Have we got enough?
Yes, enough.
Razor was just telling me about the Woven Code of Conduct. Mind-blowing stuff.
Thank you.
We've looked everywhere and haven't seen any other wolves.
Yep, that's wolves for you. The one we managed to capture must have been brain damaged or something.
This dude is named Jotun, or Jotun, however you pronounce it.
What are you doing here?
Revenge.
It's him! The one who was raised by wolves! Huh?
Huh?
So, it was you. I should have known wolves aren't smart enough to be behind this. I can't believe you would help wolves plot against humans.
Who are you to assume?
They throw you some scraps and you treat them like kin? Have you forgotten what you are?
Enough! Yeah! You can't talk about Razor like that!
The Knights of Favonius are gonna let this guy off?
We did not raid village.
Okay, it's coming up. Mailbox. Potato, are you ready? Are you ready? Bossy Wolf is gonna come out real soon. Real soon. I think there's like a couple versions too. They do share the same like wolf spirit body. I think this one is... I don't remember what his name was. Boreas or something.
What is this disturbance to which I awaken? This is no offering to Boreas. Not only do you come from my kind, so too do you fail to recognize your own transgression. I will not stand for such impertinence.
Alright, let me see what they gave me for Razor here, because I didn't really look carefully here. Favonia's Greatsword. 60% chance to generate small amount of elemental particles. That can work for Razor. Braveheart. Increases damage by 30% against enemies more than 50% HP. Picking up an orb increases Razor's damage by 10% for 8 seconds. Increases crit rates against enemies with less than 30% HP by 10%. Increases the level of Lightning Fang by 3. Steel Fang. Lightning Fang is level 4. Okay, I know how Razor works. Let's go.
Please, come. You seek to protect these outsiders, Razor. You cannot be mine. You must clear their name with your sword. Show me what your humans have taught you. Bear your claws of steel.
Oz, reveal thyself.
As you wish, Fräulein.
Disappear!
Has a good night shoe.
Hey there, Razor.
I'll catch up.
Please, calm.
Not gonna lie, I kind of do like the wolf's voice acting, especially with the filters and stuff.
It's just like he said. An outside wolf pack coming in and breaking the rules. They will reap what what they have sown. But Razor, you must not get involved. This is for the wolves to settle between themselves. You fight not with claws, but with the sword. You strike not with teeth, but with lightning. You are human, Razor.
I am not like them. I don't belong.
You are no wolf. This is a matter for the wolves, and the wolves alone. And you are Razor's Lupercal amongst humans. Your nobility stands out against others of your kind. If you ever wish, you may train with me. I have nothing further to say. May we meet again, Razor and company.
That's it. That's all Boreas has to say to us.
Hey, Razor, what's that look for? Why don't you come to the city for a few days?
Yeah, you have a friend in Mondstadt anyway, right? You know, that red Bernie friend of yours?
You're not safe in the wild anymore, but I know that you don't want to hurt them.
I'm fine. Don't worry. But I'm not city human. But also not wolf.
Cheer up.
Thank you, traveler. Paimon and other red girl.
Hey, we've been with you all this time, and you still don't even know my name?
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Razor. From the story. Actually, you know what? Let's do the Wolfie for reals before we finish. Because we do have Razor in our party now, so let's make it count.
I'll scout ahead.
Booba, get them! Oh, goodness, my royal... Steady as stone.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Booba, get them!
I taste blood. I taste blood.
I must leave as a good night show. Someone needs assistance. Steady it. Someone needs assistance. Nice and spicy. All good. Get away then. Let night fall.
I taste blood.
I must leave.
There we go. We got to fight the Wolfie. We got to hear the Wolfie talk. We got to do the Wolfie story. I think there's like one more piece of like dialogue related thing I could be able to do before we end tonight. Let's see. Because the rest of the time I would just be doing daily stuff. Okay, let me just hop out of this account really quick. So mailbox, Potato. What'd y'all think of the Wolfie story? I still like him as a character, and as a fight. He is pretty unique. I just wish there's like more characters and bosses like him. It's too bad we couldn't be able to like finish slaying him. Oh, my res is entirely refreshed. Hey, welcome back, Kaiser dude. Yeah, I know the story of why. You know what I also realized? I forgot to pick up a couple of chests here, I think. Oh yeah, there's one up top I need to grab there. But yeah, Potato and Mailbox. I'm not so sure if you're both still there, but what'd you both think about the Wolfie story? With Razor and the boss Wolfie. Yeah, let me just pick this up real quick. Did I miss another chest around here? I already picked that one up. I already picked that one up right there. Okay, I thought I forgot like a chest or two. Wait, why am I walking? I know where this dude is. Hey, there's the merchant dude. Thank you for supporting Genshin Impact. Please accept these exclusive awards for taking part in the Amber AR event. Ooh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Xiangling. Actually, let me just turn up this thing, because I want to actually legit, I want to legit hear how this dude sounds. Yeah. It was a social media thing, Kaiser dude, where you used an Instagram filter to get puzzle pieces to make the Baron Bunny puzzle. And only a few selected winners got plushies and merchandise. The rest of us get those in-game rewards. Again, it was a social media Instagram thing, so I wouldn't be surprised if you're not aware of it because of lack of social media presence. Alright, let's see how this dude sounds in his final moments, in his final day today.
How many days has Daddy been
No. This isn't right. The word about the rift between the Qixing and the F2P should be out by now.
Have you ever stopped to consider that maybe this secret intel of yours is being leaked to you on purpose?
You mean this is a ploy by the Qixing to control small and medium business owners?
Based on our interactions with others, it seems like you're the only one getting duped.
Bruh.
I've been scammed by Ningguang?
You're not going to ask me to return my stuff now, are you?
Well, integrity is the cornerstone of being a merchant, so I won't go back on my word, but... Oh, but this is terrible.
Well, don't give up. You've still got a long life to lead.
Oh, you're right. My heart wasn't in the right place. How could the Qixing ever turn their backs on the people of Liyue in order to make a profit? Those everyday items are a necessity for the people to just get by. No one should attempt to corner the market like that. And I shouldn't have allowed myself to go along with it. Friend, you have seen with your own eyes my very rise and fall. Let my mistakes be a lesson for you.
That lesson being to not become a merchant?
I'm going to need some time to myself to think about what's happened. Business will at least continue to go on, but in the immediate sense, that doesn't help me a whole lot.
Oh, what about the...
Poor fellow. He got scammed real badly. I knew Ningguang was fishy and sus to begin with. Alright, my dude, what do you need today? Oh, just radish? Thank you. And now let's get the final box of marvels. The centerpiece. What can be inside this one this time? Let's open it and find out. Primo Gems, Mystic Enchantment Ores, and Mora. I would gladly take those. Ah, poor Lieben. This man's got scammed real hard. Alright, so... I need to use up my resin really soon. I need to also use up my... do my commissions. I'm probably gonna end pretty soon anyways, but... Before we do that... there's something else I want to do, which I realized I forgot. Let me head back over to my other account. How's everybody else doing tonight? That's kind of surprising, really. That is rather surprising. Okay, so apparently on this account, I guess we could do some pulls. Apparently, I have 19 wish tokens for the last pulls of my beginner's wish, and 10 pulls for Wanderlust Invocation. I mean, they're free pulls anyway, so why the heck not? And here's the bright side of the beginner's wishes if nobody takes a look at the details. For the 4-star pity, you mainly get characters, like one of the characters here. And for the 5-star possibility, it's characters as well. They don't have a boosted rate, but whatever happens, happens. Additionally, we also have Wanderlust Invocation here, which we can use the rest of our beginner's wishes for. Alright. Just for the sake of... I don't know if I have any more good luck tonight, but... Yeah, exactly, but since I got, like, free tokens anyways... Let's go ahead and use some wishes now, shall we? Let's do these pulls. Let's go ahead and do these pulls, guys. Let's see if some luck is with us tonight. Alright, I'm going to do a couple of coin flips before we turn on some very poppin' music to end the night with. Yeah, that's close enough. Okay, let's turn on some hype music. And make sure these pulls are worth it. And we make it count. Here we go. It's all or nothing. We have Mailbox, we have Potato, we have all the lurkers, we have the Pokeluck, we have some luck. Let's do this thing.
Oh, I see you feeling yourself. That type of pride ain't good for your health. Come on, ask your wish. It didn't have to go down like this. I'm done talking, you didn't listen. I'll say it louder with my lips. I'm the attitude adjuster. Let's see if you tough enough to back up all that stuff, young buster. Buckle when these knuckles touch you. Hey, don't get fooled by the gray. I don't care what nobody say. Stand in my way, that's where you're lay. I don't play, no, you about to get this work. Who you about to get this work? Who you about to get this work? Who you about to get this
Boy.
work? Your ego's about to get more than your feelings hurt. See, I just want peace. I just want peace. And I know my heart's true. I know my heart is true. I came back from the east side, yeah. Now I know what I must do. Fight for the greater good. Fight to even up the score. Fight for my neighborhood. Fight to get my just reward. Fight for the ones that lost. Fight to get what's in store. Fight anyone I draw. So what are you fighting for? Fight for the greater good. Fight to even up the score. Fight for my neighborhood. Fight to get my just reward. So what are you fighting for? I said, what are you fighting for? Yeah. Oh, I see you feeling yourself. That type of pride ain't good for your health. Come on.
What do you know? We got Chungus. We got Chungus.
Booyah!
We got a new character.
Yeah!
We got a new character. What do you know? I'll take him. I can't complain. We got a constellation. First of all, let's take care of Barbara first. Take care of this constellation of hers. Okay. Free-to-play account. Got the sea salt ice cream licking ice claimer dude. I'll take him. Wow. Not only do I get Razor on this account, but I also got freaking Chungus. Holy. I'll be sure to give him a better weapon, that's for sure. But, man, I'm surprised. Color me actual surprised. Oh, this debate club can actually be max refined. Yeah, I'll definitely make an animus for him. My dude, I can't wait to use him. I so can't wait. I can actually swap him out with Kaya now. Which team was it?
My demon expelling mantra is ready.
This is going to be very legit. 2 Claymore users, 1 water, and a fishy. See ya, Kaya.
Present.
Okay, my teams are set.
Swift and merciful.
See you never again on the field. Indeedy, my man. Indeedy. Let me just give him the debate club for now. But I'll give him better stuff eventually. He strikes the ground with his greatsword, causing a cryo explosion that does a circular AoE in front of him. After a short delay, the cold air created will coalesce into a frost field, which all damage done through normal charge attacks by all those wielders will be converted to cryo damage. Performing the secret hand seals, he summons 3 giant spirit blades in midair that fall to the earth one by one after a short delay. I definitely like him a heck of a lot more than Kaya now. Oh! So this all gets converted to cryo damage now. This is cool. Okay. Yeah, I definitely can't wait to use him. Hey, I made a total of 50 wishes. And I keep on getting more, of course. It honestly feels like my free-to-play account is just getting better and better in terms of character roster than my main account. It's kind of funny. Maybe that's saying something? I wouldn't exactly jump to conclusions, but I'm still pretty happy that we got like a new character regardless. Plus, I might actually breed him into the Spiral Abyss. Yeah, I can't wait to ascend this dude, Kaiser dude. Since you do have him himself, I do approve of him. Plus, he's pretty much the best ice dude right now until they make... Well, until they release a better ice dude. Anyways... I wish I could do more for tonight. But... I don't want to actually spend any more time doing dailies and stuff to drag it out, as it's pretty much time for me to head off. So... The only thing that happened today was that Melee Kirby has dropped me a raid. Yeah, that's actually a pretty cool ability. I'll definitely look into that. Okay, so... I guess I'm going to keep Leroy Smith as my hype theme for now for the gotchas. I don't know why I did a single poll, but it's whatever. So let me see, who do I have online who I can do a raid on? Oh, Schneizes, I do have someone online right now.
Ooh, Shiki no Uda, that's one of my favorite songs.
Ah, I got my dude on with Diluc here. Or do I want to raid a friend playing Dark Souls? Too bad I don't really have him, though. But since you do, at least you could testify to that, Kaiser dude. But yeah, thanks to everybody who stopped on by today. Thank you to Mailbox and Dark Sinister for being with me on Dauntless today. And, oh my god, Tank, you're always here on the...
Hi, how are you?
Look at that emote you got there, my dude. Look at that wonderful emote. Oh yeah, Tank, I did my polls today, and we got a new dude.
I take my meals cold to quiet the spirit and calm my vital energies. Genshin infused water with ice is the most effective.
We kind of got a little bit lucky. I'll approve of that. I just got him, so I'm going to explore my combinations with him. Alright, let me just put on the wings for him. Plus, also, this is my second account, Tank. Believe it or not, I am actually... This is my free-to-play account. Like, no money is spent on this account, yet... On this account, I actually kind of do have solid, legit characters. It's crazy. Maybe that's saying something? And on my account that I spend a bit more on, I have a 5-star that I, like, dropped, like, some dollars for. Of course, Lisa's here, and they've been slowly but surely releasing, like, the names of, voice actors and voice actresses for each of the characters. But yeah. Same, Lisa, same. Yeah, I'm saving up for the next banner for Zhongli and Child as well. Even if Child is like a sus character, we all still want him. A lot of us still want him. But in any case, if anybody hasn't hit me up yet, y'all can hit me up on Twitter or Discord. That's usually where I post my schedule every week. You can also add me on Discord to talk to me if you want to. I apologize if there's any lagging due to the internet issues. Who the heck do I want to raid tonight? Who the heck do I want to raid tonight? This dude has Diluc. I am so jealous. Do I want to raid him? Do I want to raid somebody playing Diluc or someone who has played Genshin Impact tonight? I don't know. Tank, I see you coming in here. What do you think? We have a Luminite Rio attempting to make some music, some sick beats, and we have a dude right here who is flexing Diluc in Genshin. I don't know if I'd be ready to give up Kaya for Chung, assuming I get him. There's a chance you could get him as like the part of the 4-star pity, so it would depend. And with the normal banner, like unless you got freebies, I wouldn't spend money to like drop your money on the normal banner. I would say if you have free wish tokens for the normal banner, go for it. But otherwise, if you don't have enough for the 10 pulls, then I definitely would not go for it. D-Luke is a necessity. Actually, Tank, I don't know if you're still here, but have you seen like my Genshin intro and outro that I do every time that I do a Genshin stream? It's pretty rad and cool. But anyways, guys, on my closing note, today was a pretty amazing first day of No Face November. And if y'all don't know, this is actually how I will interact with everybody as a social experiment on Twitch for the next coming month. As a talking avatar of myself. Also, courtesy to Jesse for making my head, my animated head. If y'all haven't followed Jesse, please go ahead and be sure to do so. He is an amazing, very positive, variety, mostly also Nintendo streamer. A lot of his games are really amazing. He tends to have community days as well. And he's lately playing Super Mario 64 from the 3D collection.